following program is a paid advertisement for Top Flight golf balls. Top Flight is solely responsible for this ball. Top Flight, Callaway, and TaylorMade are not associated in any way. TaylorMade and/or Callaway do not endorse, sponsor, or grant permission for this ball. If you're one of the millions of golfers who plays a Callaway Big Bertha driver or a TaylorMade bubble driver, stay tuned to learn about two revolutionary golf balls, scientifically matched to your driver to give you more combined distance and accuracy, or your money back. Top Flight multi-layer technology.
This ball is as long off the tee as any ball, but it's going to work around the greens much better than any golf ball that's manufactured today.
It begins with a high-energy core for maximum distance.
What we're all looking for is the good, solid feel off the tee, but the touch around the green.
Surrounded by a firm mantle for a more consistent spin rate.
I think off the irons is probably the most consistent ball I've ever played.
Bunker play, chip shots, everything just feels really good and real soft, and I like that in the ball.
And finished with a soft cover for fantastic feel around the green.
With the softer cover, it actually stays on the club longer, gets into the grooves, and spins a lot more around the green.
Long off the tee, and then it stops on the green. What more could you want?
Now, multi-layer technology takes another step forward with the introduction of Top Flight System C and System T golf balls from Spalding.
Hi again, everybody. I'm Jim Kelly here at the Top Flight Golf Testing Center in sunny West Palm Beach, Florida. We're here today to introduce you to two remarkable new golf balls, specifically designed for your driver. The Top Flight System C ball to maximize your combined distance and accuracy off the tee when used with a Callaway Big Bertha driver. And the Top Flight System T ball to maximize your combined distance and accuracy off the tee when used with a TaylorMade bubble driver. That's right. For the very first time, there are actually two golf balls perfectly matched to the performance characteristics of the two most popular drivers. Balls engineered to give you a better combination of distance and accuracy off the tee than any other golf ball or your money back. Now, in the next half hour, we're going to prove that you can't beat the system here at the Top Flight Golf Testing Center and out on the golf course. Joining me today will be world-renowned golf instructor Jim McLean and the reigning Masters and British Open champion Mark O'Meara, along with the Iron Man of the Senior PGA Tour, Bruce Summerhays, and some of the top PGA and Senior PGA Touring professionals. We'll also be hearing from golfers like you and me, hitting the System C ball with their Callaway Big Bertha driver, and the System T ball with their TaylorMade bubble driver for the very first time. But first, here's Vice President of Research and Development for Top Flight Golf Balls, Mike Sullivan, who's going to explain just how and why Top Flight created this revolutionary ball club system.
Traditionally, ball makers have offered the consumer distinct but separate benefits, either high spin, high distance, great feel, but have not been able to combine them. With the phenomenal success of multi-layering, we were able to give the golfer, particularly the better golfer, lower spin off the tee for great distance, but high spin around the greens for great feel.
Typical wound ball design begins with a heavy center, wrapped in rubber windings and finished with a soft cover. Top Flight's exclusive multi-layer technology starts with a high-energy core surrounded with a firm mantle, then a soft cover. The result is a ball with low spin off the tee and long irons and high spin rate and soft feel around the green. Top Flight wanted to take the multi-layer concept one step further in order to enhance a golf ball's performance when used with the world's two leading drivers, and they made an amazing discovery.
The breakthrough that really allowed us to make the system golf balls was perimeter weighting. We found that by selectively taking weight from the inside of the ball and moving it to the mantle layer, perimeter weighting the ball, if you will, gave us an optimal combination of distance and accuracy. So we said the next step in simplification and in giving the consumer a combination of benefits would be to try to match a ball to a club. And the obvious choice for us were to try to match a ball to the two most popular clubs on the market, the Callaway Big Bertha drivers and the TaylorMade Thai bubble drivers.
But why do so many golfers play these drivers? Well, we asked one of America's top PGA teaching pros, Jim McLean, to explain the popularity of these drivers to us. Jim joins us now from one of his premier teaching facilities.
Jim, there are two reasons the Callaway and TaylorMade drivers are so popular among golfers of every skill level. First, their perimeter-weighted designs are more forgiving on off-center hits. Second, their low centers of gravity make it easier to get the ball up in the air. Their perimeter weighting and low centers of gravity help a lot of golfers get off the tee and stay in the fairway. But there are trade-offs. While both the Callaway and TaylorMade drivers do get the ball in the air, They can also cause the ball to balloon up and actually lose distance. And the differences in their perimeter weighting can have a very different effect on the same golf ball, which means that no golf ball performs exactly the same way off a Callaway or TaylorMade driver.
Like all great ideas, Top Flight System golf balls make you wonder why no one came up with this idea before. We choose tires that maximize the performance of our car. We select software that's best suited to our computer's capabilities. So it just makes sense to use a golf ball that maximizes the combined distance and accuracy of our driver. To prove that the System C and System T golf balls will maximize your combined distance and accuracy, Top Flight set up a monitored test at their premier testing facility. The facility features a weather station, which provides exact environmental conditions, and a laser measuring device accurate within millimeters. In addition, computers to monitor launch angles, spin rate, and an iron Byron, which makes a repeatable swing to precise specifications. They tested the System C and System T golf balls against the leading Titleist balls for combined distance and accuracy when hit with a Callaway Great Big Bertha and the TaylorMade Tie Bubble 2. The results of the Iron Byron testing clearly showed that the system balls outperformed the Titleist balls in combined distance and accuracy. The incredible results of these tests are undeniable. After 5 years of research and development, Spalding has again taken golf ball design in a whole new direction.
If you're going to use graphite shells, oversized heads, you're going to use all this high technology. You must use all the great technology in a golf ball. There's no question about it in my mind. Multi-cover golf ball it's it. That's where it's at.
How revolutionary are the System C and System T golf balls? So revolutionary that Top Flight has been granted more than 50 patents to protect their design and manufacture. The System C and System T golf balls are perimeter-weighted versions of Top Flight's multi-layer golf ball technology, which was developed for the Top Flight Strata, used by Mark O'Meara to win both the '98 Masters and British Open.
The Top Flight Strata with the multi-layer technology this year has had a huge impact on what's transpired in Mark O'Meara's not only career over the last 2.5, 3 years, but especially this year, especially at the Masters and the British Open Championship. You have to have tremendous confidence and belief in what you're playing and what you really truly can trust when the heat of the battle is on. The multi-layer produces distance off the tee, control and accuracy with my irons into the greens, and the soft, great feel that I expect on the putting green. And I think I hold more putts now than ever before, and I think that the golf ball has a big element making that happen.
The same multi-layer technology that made Mark O'Meara a multi-major winner in 1998 is what gives the System C and System T golf balls the combination of distance and accuracy that will have you playing your best golf too.
High energy core for more distance. Perimeter weighting for more control. Soft cover for more feel.
Wow. Hey, do you know your swing speed, or how about the ball velocity of your favorite golf ball off the club face? What's more important to you, spin or feel? I'm sure those aren't exactly the kinds of questions you have a quick answer for. Yet for years, that's all you've had to go on when selecting a golf ball. Hey, what about this? Do you know what kind of driver you use? Of course you do. And that's why Top Flight has made that the only one question that you'll have to answer to maximize your combined distance and accuracy off the tee. Of course, that answer does suggest another question. If the system ball is scientifically matched to the best-selling brands of drivers, what happens then when you hit them with your irons? Well, the one person best suited to answer that question is PGA teaching pro Jim McLean.
A moment ago, we showed you how the System C and System T golf balls maximize the perimeter weighting and the forgiveness of the Callaway and TaylorMade drivers. Well, the irons you're playing are probably perimeter weighted too. They're more forgiving on off-center hits and have a low center of gravity that helps you get the ball in the air. That's why the Top Flight System C and System T will give you outstanding performance with your irons as well. In just a few minutes, I'll show you what that means to your short game.
Thanks, Jim. When we come back, you'll see how the golf ball you're hitting with your Callaway or TaylorMade driver could be costing you distance, and how the System C and System T golf balls can get it back for you.
Why deal with a lot of complicated questions to find the golf ball that's right for you, when the only one you really need to answer is this? Introducing the revolutionary Top Flight Ball Club system. the first and only golf ball scientifically matched to the two most popular brands of drivers, the Top Flight System C for Callaway drivers and the Top Flight System T for TaylorMade drivers. The Top Flight System balls incorporate Top Flight's exclusive multi-layer technology and are the only golf balls that feature revolutionary perimeter weighting. Perimeter weighting reduces spin decay, so system balls stay in the air longer and are pulled forward so your drives fly further. In fact, tests prove that the System C and System T golf balls give you better combined distance and accuracy than some of the most popular golf balls on the market. If you play a Callaway driver, order a box of Top Flight System C. Or if you play a TaylorMade driver, order a box of System T golf balls, now for only $39.95. Try the System C or System T risk-free, thanks to Top Flight's Try a Sleeve and Believe guarantee. If you don't get better combined distance and accuracy with the System golf balls, return the rest of the box within 30 days for a full refund.
It's going to give you the distance that you want and the spin that you want around the greens. And I'm going to tell you something, no other golf ball can tell you that.
Order now and you'll also receive 1998 British Open highlights featuring British Open champion Marco Mira. Not available anywhere else. This video at $20 value is yours free when you order a dozen Top Flight System C or System T balls through this exclusive TV offer. By calling now, this entire package worth over $50 is yours now for only $39.95. But hurry, this special introductory offer won't last long. No golf ball gives you a better combination of distance, accuracy, and feel than the Top Flight System balls. After all, they're not just better golf balls, it's a whole better system.
Call 1-800-956-5599 to order the System C golf balls for Callaway drivers or the System T golf balls for TaylorMade drivers. That's 1-800-956-5599. Call now.
Spalding has always been the leader in golf ball technology. In 1898, Spalding became the first American company to manufacture golf balls. Through the years, Spalding developed the first modern dimple ball, the first wound liquid center vulcanized balata ball, and the first two-piece performance ball. Then in 1996, Spalding revolutionized golf ball design again with the introduction of the Top Flight Strata, golf's first ball to feature multi-layer technology.
It's helped me to win my first tournament in Europe, to play in the Daniel Cup, the World Cup, and the World Series.
The feel of it to me is just a soft feel, plus it goes a long way. Terrific for me.
It's long off the tee, there's a lot of control with the irons, it spins a lot in the short game.
The spin, the distance, and the control, accuracy, it has all of it. So, I mean, what else do you want from a ball?
I could stand here for hours and hours and hours and talk to you about a multi-cover golf ball. But until you try it, and you go out there and you see how it performs, you got to be the believer. And the only way to do it is you have to try it.
Now Top Flight introduces golf's first multi-layer perimeter weighted ball, specifically matched to specific clubs, the System C and System T balls.
You know that next to tees, golf balls are probably the least expensive thing about this great game, especially when you add up what you and I have invested in our golf clubs and greens fees. But the golf ball that you're playing could be preventing you from getting your money's worth out of your Callaway or TaylorMade driver. Here's why. The low center of gravity on the top-selling oversized drivers produces a steep launch angle. A golf ball with a very high spin rate hit at a steeper launch angle will tend to fly high and fall rapidly. This phenomenon is known as spin decay. But the perimeter weighting in the Top Flight System C and System T golf balls helps them retain their spin longer, so your drives fly farther. Exactly how does perimeter weighting prevent spin decay? Mike Sullivan, Vice President of Research and Development for Top Flight Golf Balls, makes a bit of sophisticated physics very easy to understand.
This is a great example of how perimeter weighting works with the system golf balls. What we have here are two metal discs. Consider this a standard golf ball with the weight centered more towards the middle of the golf ball. Here we've taken weight from the center, moved it to the outside, we perimeter weighted the ball. This ridge here represents the mantle layer on the system golf balls. We're going to turn this up to about 3,500 RPMs, which mimics a typical driver spin rate. Now we're going to shut it off and we can watch the system golf ball, the high inertia ball versus a conventional ball. The system golf ball starts out with the same spin but is maintaining it longer. You can see on the discs as the shot reaches its peak trajectory, the conventional ball is slowing down, could fall out of the sky, while the system ball continues to spin, dragging it forward. As you can see right here in this demonstration, perimeter weighting on system golf balls gives reduced spin decay for the maximum combination of distance and accuracy.
Perimeter weighting means less spin decay, and less spin decay means more distance. That's why the System C and System T give you a better combination of distance and accuracy than any other golf ball.
High energy core for more distance. Perimeter weighting for more control. Soft cover for more feel.
You know, like most brilliant ideas, the idea of perimeter weighting a golf ball for a better combination of distance and accuracy seems so simple, it's really amazing that someone didn't think of it before. But then big breakthroughs in golf ball design are really nothing new for Spalding or Top Flight. That commitment to innovation has now led to the System C and System T golf balls.
There is a core. There is a very thin plastic hard cover around that core. And then probably the greatest outside cover on this golf ball that's ever been put on a ball, which is very soft. You compress a golf ball with a driver, a long iron, a fairway wood. You compress it to where you touch the inner cover, which is extremely hard. The ball goes out with virtually no spin. Then when you get 150, 140, 95 yards into the green, you won't spin. With a low lofted club, you are not going to compress the ball to hit the inner cover. So what's going to happen? You're going to get spin. So the multi-cover golf ball is giving you distance and it's giving you spin. And it doesn't get any better than that.
Well, we've shown you how you can maximize your combined distance and accuracy off the tee with Top Flight System golf balls, but will they perform for you around the green? Internationally known PGA teaching pro Jim McLean has the answer.
Inside 150 yards is where the typical distance ball can really let you down. Your wedge or sand wedge will tend to come in a little too hot, might run right over the green, or you might even fly the ball completely over the green. But the new System C and System T golf balls feature Top Flight's multi-layer technology to give you the spin and the control you need coming into the green. That same perimeter weighting that prevents spin decay on your drives also gives you the spin you need to hold the green. And that's a feature in a golf ball that players of all skill levels are looking for.
You know, I've been covering golf for the last 25 years now, and I've seen the Top Flight System golf ball perform at the highest competitive level. I also was there greenside at the 18th, calling the action live when senior PGA Tour veteran Bruce Summerhays and the Top Flight System golf ball won the 1998 State Farm Senior Classic.
When I changed the system, it did a little bit more of what I wanted, you know, off the golf clubs that I use, and as a result, I won again, and actually, you know, I'm having my best year ever. As golf professionals, we fine-tune our clubs all the time and fine-tune our games all the time with instructors. Now we can fine-tune it with golf balls. You know, it is getting easier to score, and the golf ball is a big part of it.
Stay tuned to learn about gear effect and how the perimeter weighting on the system balls will help you on off-center hits.
Why deal with a lot of complicated questions to find the golf ball that's right for you, when the only one you really need to answer is this? Introducing the revolutionary Top Flight Ball Club System, the first and only golf ball scientifically matched to the two most popular brands of drivers, the Top Flight System C for Callaway drivers and the Top Flight System T for TaylorMade drivers. The Top Flight System balls incorporate Top Flight's exclusive multi-layer technology and are the only golf balls that feature revolutionary perimeter weighting. Perimeter weighting reduces spin decay, so system balls stay in the air longer and are pulled forward so your drives fly further. In fact, tests prove that the System C and System T golf balls give you better combined distance and accuracy than some of the most popular golf balls on the market. If you play a Callaway driver, order a box of Top Flight System C. Or if you play a TaylorMade driver, order a box of System T golf balls, now for only $39.95. Try the System C or System T risk-free, thanks to Top Flight's Try a Sleeve and Believe guarantee. If you don't get better combined distance and accuracy with the System golf balls, return the rest of the box within 30 days for a full refund.
It's going to give you the distance that you want and the spin that you want around the greens. And I'm going to tell you something, no other golf ball can tell you that.
Order now and you'll also receive 1998 British Open highlights featuring British Open champion Marco Mira. Not available anywhere else. This video at $20 value is yours free when you order a dozen Top Flight System C or System T balls through this exclusive TV offer. By calling now, this entire package worth over $50 is yours now for only $39.95. But hurry, this special introductory offer won't last long. No golf ball gives you a better combination of distance, accuracy, and feel than the Top Flight System balls. After all, they're not just better golf balls, it's a whole better system.
Call 1-800-956-5599 to order the System C golf balls for Callaway drivers or the System T golf balls for TaylorMade drivers. That's 1-800-956-5599. Call now.
A revolution in golf ball design. A high-energy core for maximum distance. A firm inner mantle for consistent spin. A soft cover for outstanding feel. That's multi-layer technology, and you'll find that technology in the system ball and the #1 multi-layer ball on tour, the Top Flight Strata. Just ask Masters and British Open champion Mark O'Meara about multi-layer technology.
You cannot deny that technology has had a huge impact in the game of golf. Now, with the Top Flight Strata, you have the opportunity to not only have the firm, long drive that you're looking for with less spin when it's coming off the club face for a driver for the ball to get out there, but you've got the cores and the layers that produce the spin for your middle iron shots, your short iron shots, which gives you accuracy, which gives you controllability in and out of the wind, and also around the greens, because the outside cover is very soft, you've got tremendous touch and feel.
Now, Spalding and Top Flight introduce the ultimate innovation, the Top Flight System C and System T golf balls. It makes sense, doesn't it? Instead of trying to figure out what golf ball is right for your game, why not go with the golf ball scientifically matched to your driver? After all, you've invested hundreds of dollars in your driver. Isn't it about time to find out what it can really do for you?
Now let's see how some golfers reacted when they had a chance to play the system golf balls with their TaylorMade and Callaway drivers for the very first time.
That's about as good as I've ever hit this shot here. Yeah, that's my best ball of the day.
Further. Longer. Definitely longer.
Nice going, Top Flight.
That's the first time in my life that I've birdied this hole.
There. Golf ball that flies further. What a unique experience.
Yeah.
And spin. That's good.
It spins, yeah, it definitely spins.
When you get around the greens, it gives you enough spin to get close to the pin.
I also hit a 4-iron on 4 from about 200 yards, and it landed about 6 inches from its pitch mark. I think the ball reacted well off the irons and held the greens well.
Using the system ball, I decided to track all my hits with my Callaway today. Only one was I shorter than I normally hit. All the rest were much further. The furthest I hit was, one was 30 yards further, 26 yards further. Most of them were from 8 to 10 yards further.
And I've never seen him strike the ball further than he did today. I mean, it was awesome.
But my
What a great ball.
We used to call the other ones rock flights, but it felt really good.
Ball feels good coming off the putter face. That came off the club face nice. This ball really makes a weekend golfer better.
You know, earlier we showed you just how the Top Flight test proved that the System C ball produced a better combination of distance and accuracy when used with a Callaway Great Big Bertha, and how the System T ball produced a better combination of distance and accuracy when used with a TaylorMade Tie Bubble 2. Well, now Mike Sullivan, the Vice President of Research and Development for Top Flight golf balls, explains how that perimeter weighting can improve your driving accuracy.
There's a phenomenon in the golf ball business known as gear effect. And if you hit towards the toe of the club face, the club head actually rotates a little bit in a clockwise fashion, acting as a gear. The ball likewise rotates in the opposite direction, acting as a wheel or a gear. That's where the term gear effect comes from. This means that if you hit the ball off the toe, that'll put almost a corrective spin on the ball, bringing it back into center. Same thing happens on the heel in the opposite fashion, brings it back into center. Distance golf balls don't have enough spin to work with that. So if you start out on the toe, the ball will head right and stay right. Soft-covered, high-spinning balls, like a lot of balls, will overcorrect. They'll be short and overcorrect. So you'll start out, you'll correct, but you'll end up way too far left. It's important for us to understand gear effect, because distance without accuracy doesn't do you any good, and accuracy without distance likewise doesn't do you any good. What we have with the system golf balls is the perfect combination, utilizing multi-layering, perimeter weighting, perfect combination of distance and accuracy.
So to prove perimeter weighting with the system ball promotes the effectiveness of gear effect on off-center hits, we returned to Top Flight's premier testing facility in Florida and tested Callaway drivers and TaylorMade drivers using the iron Byron, precisely adjusted to cause toe hits and heel hits.
There goes the system ball. It starts out left, coming back to center, coming back, and there it is, right on the center line, right in the middle of the fairway.
The Tests clearly showed that the system balls brought off-center hits back to the middle of the fairway more effectively than the best-selling balls from Titleist. In fact, the dispersion pattern of the System C and System T balls was on average significantly tighter than the Titleist balls.
Most people would have thought at 39, 38, I was washed up. It might have been all over. I was the first player to put multi-layer technology into play with the Top Flight Strata, and I have only seen but unbelievable positive results. And now, instead of people wondering why Mark O'Meara couldn't win a major, to all of a sudden, could Mark O'Meara win 3 major championships in 1 year? And I think that's a direct reflection on the multi-layer technology and the breakthrough that Top Flight and Spalding have put together in combination when it comes to creating a tremendous golf ball.
The evidence is overwhelming. If you play a Callaway Biggest Big Bertha, Great Big Bertha, or Big Bertha driver, and you'd like to hit longer, more accurate drives, you can't beat the Top Flight System C golf ball. And if you play a tailor-made burner bubble, tie bubble, or tie bubble 2 driver, and you'd like to hit longer, more accurate drives, well, you owe it to your game to try the System T golf ball. Top Flight is so confident that you'll be convinced in just 1 round, they're making you an incredible risk-free money-back offer. Call now and you'll be glad that you did.
Why deal with a lot of complicated questions to find the golf ball that's right for you, when the only one you really need to answer is this? Introducing the revolutionary Top Flight Ball Club System, the first and only golf ball scientifically matched to the 2 most popular brands of drivers, the Top Flight System C for Callaway drivers and the Top Flight System T for TaylorMade drivers. The Top Flight System balls incorporate Top Flight's exclusive multi-layer technology and are the only golf balls that feature revolutionary perimeter weighting. Perimeter weighting reduces spin decay, so system balls stay in the air longer and are pulled forward so your drives fly further. In fact, tests prove that the System C and System T golf balls give you better combined distance and accuracy than some of the most popular golf balls on the market. If you play a Callaway driver, order a box of Top Flight System C. Or if you play a TaylorMade driver, order a box of System T golf balls, now for only $39.95. Try the System C or System T risk-free, thanks to Top Flight's Try a Sleeve and Believe guarantee. If you don't get better combined distance and accuracy with the System golf balls, return the rest of the box within 30 days for a full refund.
It's going to give you the distance that you want and the spin that you want around the greens. And I'm going to tell you something, no other golf ball can tell you that.
Order now and you'll also receive 1998 British Open highlights featuring British Open champion Mark O'Meara. Not available anywhere else. This video at $20 value is yours free when you order a dozen Top Flight System C or System T balls through this exclusive TV offer. By calling now, this entire package worth over $50 is yours now for only $39.95. But hurry, this special introductory offer won't last long. No golf ball gives you a better combination of distance, accuracy, and feel than the Top Flight System balls. After all, they're not just better golf balls, it's a whole better system.
Call 1-800-956-5599 to order the System C golf balls for Callaway drivers or the System T golf balls for TaylorMade drivers. That's 1-800-956-5599. Call now.
The preceding program has been a paid advertisement for Top Flight golf balls. Top Flight is solely responsible for this ball. Top Flight, Callaway, and TaylorMade are not associated in any way. TaylorMade and or Callaway do not endorse, sponsor, or grant permission for this ball.
This has been a production of Script to Screen. Direct thinking for direct response.